my story starts really in growing up in Houston, Texas, and coming from a family that really emphasized education. So a lot of math and science in my background. So I started, really on the engineering side at UT, and figured out that really wasn't for me, and moved over to business. And so started my career at G Capital, and G Capital was one of these places where they put you into a program and sort of rotated you every 6 months into different businesses. And so I actually got to work in the commercial real estate business here in Dallas. And we financed all types of property: office, industrial, retail, multifamily, self-storage. And throughout the great financial crisis, really saw that the most resistant, in terms of properties we didn't have to foreclose on, were multifamily and self-storage. So I really started looking at multifamily in 2013, 14, 15, and really thought I was going to just invest passively and stay at G forever. And then in 2015, they came in and said, "We actually don't need any of you guys. We're selling this entire business." And so pretty much everyone in the office, whether they had been there 30 days, 30 years, me, myself, only 10 years, really had to find a new spot. And so I moved over to Old Capital and really started helping individual investors buy their own properties and finance them. So I like to say we're financing that multifamily dream, working with individual investors and helping them finance 30 unit, 40, 50 unit deals, pretty small deals at that time. And then over time, those investors got more and more confidence and started raising more and more equity. And so started working on properties that were 200-300 units like this one, where we would finance it and they would raise the equity. And so got into financing probably close to $200-300 million a year. And over the last 7-8 years, I financed a couple billion in multifamily properties, totaling over 20,000 units across the US.